YouTube, what's happening? It's Sunday, December 8th, and we got to talk about college basketball now. So you can see we have a handful of games. Oh, it's only like 30 something games. So, but some of the good ones start early. We got some bunch of ranked teams playing today. So we're going to get into this pretty quick. A little recap from yesterday. Went 10-7 on the day, I believe it was, if my math is correct. Hey, more wins than losses. That's what matters around here. Green is good. We don't care how much green it is. As long as we're green and not red, we take it. So good deal. If you want this list typed out like all the other games and all the other sports, go to the website, join the HQ. Simple as that. Enough talking. We have so many games. Games start at noon. Let's get to the first game right now. Okay, we're going to fly through these like we normally do because it's college basketball. It gets kind of quick. So we look at everything. We look at the odds. Well, let me pull up the odds real quick so I have them. First game is Richmond and Auburn. And first thing you see is, Auburn's 7-1. They are number 2 in the country. Their 3-point defense is slacking, but they're pretty good overall. So they have the talent. We know this. Richmond is going to have a roll of hurt. It's Auburn by 30, though. It's 29.5. Hell no. I'm not touching that. That's too big. I learned of 2 of my losses yesterday were massive double digits, like Oklahoma 30-something. Yeah, no shot. We're never taking those again. I tested it. It didn't work. We're done with them. So move on. Purdue and Maryland. That's a good game. Good game. Okay. It's Purdue at 4.5. Do we like it? Do we like it? 5. Maryland's defense is pretty nasty. Let's be honest here. Now, it is at Purdue. It is at Purdue. So we know how loud that place can be. That place is crazy sometimes. So I don't... Maryland's good. I ain't gonna lie. Maryland's good now. But this feels like it'd be like a last possession game type thing. I lean Purdue, but I'm not going to touch it. Let's move on. We got Purdue. No, we don't want to have them next. We have Fordham next. Fordham versus Maine is up next, and we can see the numbers here. Defense is good for Maine. Records, not offense isn't that good though. That's the only question. Yeah. So looking over the line, we got Fordham is favored by 5.5 at home. With this defense, I'm taking Maine plus 5.5. No, you give me that kind of defense, I will take the team every time. So did I not bring? There they are. So we're going to take Maine plus 5.5 on the road. We're going to take that. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Seton Hall versus Oklahoma State. Seton Hall defense nasty. Oklahoma State defense nasty in the other direction. You know what I'm saying? It's Seton Hall plus 1.5. I'm instantly taking Seton Hall at home too. Home dog plus against that defense. Oh my god. SH plus 1.5. Don't care. Moving on. Simple, easy math here. All right, move on to TCU and Vanderbilt. We see this here. TCU's defense is better than Vandy's. Their offense is not as good as Vandy's, so they kind of cancel. And Vandy's 8-1, doing pretty good, right? So I'm not gonna mess with that. Missouri's up next. They're facing Kansas. Whew. Number 1 Kansas, by the way, and this is a absolutely massive rivalry. Blood has been shed over this rivalry in the past. Real life, battles, wars, things happen. So this is a great game. Look at this. Look at this. This is going to be hella fun. I would not be surprised there's a fight involved in this game. So just say I ain't touching it. Iona versus St. Peter's. Terrible red. Look at the red. St. Pete's defense is way better. St. Peter's. Give me Iona -1 at home. St. Pete plus 1. They're so bad on both of these, and you're actually really good on some of this. I'm taking St. Peter's. I got to take STP plus 1. Hey, if they lose, they lose. But guess what? The numbers are there. We rock with the numbers. It's been working out. Why go against it now? So moving on. Maryland Eastern Shore has a home game against Wagner. Good God. That's East. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that game. Yeah. Oh, man. Brown's better on defense. Cornell, not Brown. Cornell is better on defense. Army's better on offense, barely, but this game's kind of trash as well. We don't talk about trash games around here. We ain't got time for trash games around here. So, oh, disgusting. That is just, just not good. Oh, it gets worse. It's getting worse, baby. Oh, it keeps getting worse. We have a stretch of garbage. Oh no, we're sifting through the dumpster. We're going to find something good. Oh, what do we find? Cincinnati. So good. Hi, Cincinnati. You're probably favored by 30, aren't you? Aren't you? 28.5. Yep. So I thought. Yep. They should win. But, come on. Bryant is playing Vermont State Johnson. Vermont State's Johnson? Pause? What? So what? Northeastern's up next. All right. You're playing Toothpaste. Toothpaste ain't good. You're actually decent on defense, and you can actually shoot twos, but you suck at. So I kind of like Northeastern here at home. It don't look bad. 7.5 though. Come on, give me like 3. I'd have took it, but 7. Nah, I'm not gonna take 7.5. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I don't like it that much. Radford. Radford's decent from 3 and from rebounds and from 2 defense, and Bucknell is just not good overall. Is Radford? Let me look at Radford. Is Radford is anything decent? I might take it. 6.5. That's a little high. I'm not feeling that. I can see them winning by 3 or 4. So, but they got the home court, so that doesn't matter too. SIU Edwardsville versus Ball State. The MAC versus whatever the hell conference this team's in. Who knows what team this is in? No. Where are the good games at? Purdue Fort Wayne and the Elephants. We see Robert Moore's offense is trash. Defense is good. Defense is average. Offense is good. So those cancel out and those cancel out kind of. So I would lean Purdue Fort Wayne just because they have decent offense. So, but what's the odds? It is 9.5. Oh hell no! I'm not. No. Oh god no. No. Quinnipiac. Somebody give me a decent number. Why is it so much red? It's like Sunday. All the bad teams got together and said, "Hey, y'all want to play ball today?" All right. That's about what's happened today. Oh, okay. Manhattan, are you good? No. Marist is decent on defense. You're slightly decent. You're trash on defense. My God, I can't. If any of y'all want to play these, by all means, please do. No. Please don't. Please don't. Go outside. Stare at clouds. That's something to do. That might be more productive. Because you got these games that are just absolute garbage. Texas State Rice. Rice got a pretty good defense. And they're decent from shooting. So this is actually a decent game to the point where like that cancels that and those kind of cancel out. It's a good game. It's not a bad game. Texas Tech. Hey, that's a decent team. Let's see. Are they against Texas A&M? That's a fun little game right here. Okay. Let's see what we got. I would take Texas Tech by defense. Offense sucks for A&M. Even though they're 7-2, their offense sucks. Defense is good. Defense is Texas Tech 1.5. I'll take them. Their offense is top to 8 in both shooting categories. I don't think A&M can stop both of them. So, yeah, we'll take Texas Tech. -1. TT -1. This one, 1.5. Okay. 1.5. I skipped a lot of garbage because, well, there was a lot of garbage out there. Oh, I didn't get all of them. I skipped over one. Who did I skip over? I skipped over UCF. Oh, no. UCF and Tarleton. Can't forget about that one. I'm still skipping it, but there you go if you want to see it. I think I got everybody else. Army, Niagara, Kansas. Yeah, I got everybody else. I just skipped UCF. So the next one's going to be Samford on my list. Samford. Okay, now I can delete all the extra garbage on here. Down to the list. Boom. Short list. Love it. Samford's offense is really good. Everything else is bad about this game. Samford should win. I'll take Samford anything 10 or less. If I can get it. That's the thing. 12.5. Samford's defense doesn't inspire me to take double-digit favors, even at home. So if it was 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, I take it. 12, that's a little rich. That's a little rich, don't you think? We got St. Louis facing 0-10 Chicago State. St. Louis, are you favored by 25 points? I'm assuming you are. You probably are. Control Lewis. 26.5. Yeah, I knew I was close. Where are we going? LSU. Hey, SEC versus Dunk City. Dunk U. Which they aren't really dunking much apparently anymore. So they stopped doing that. Good on defense and shooting. LSU, what are you favored by? I'll take LSU 10 or less. It's probably more than that, I know, but 14.5. It's not bad. The LSU's offense is a little iffy for me. I don't know. This could easily be like a 10-point game. I can see that happening. Stetson's up next. They're facing Mercer. Mercer's offense is pretty good. Their defense isn't bad. Their defense is trash. And they're average to below average from shooting. So I would take Mercer anything less than 5 on the road. I would feel okay. 3.5. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to take Mercer. Found one. Mercer minus 3.5 on the road. I don't hate that. So we'll take that. Moving on to Memphis is now number 16. Memphis, by the way. They are facing Arkansas State. They're number one 3-point shooting team. They're that. Arkansas State is good defensively. It gets 2s and 3s, which is what they're good at. And then they basically cancel out. And Memphis is going to be favored by like 20 for 13 and a half. Ah, see, they figured it out. If it was 20, I was going to take Arkansas State, but 13 and a half? Nope. I ain't taking that. I don't like Murray State, the Racers. Against SEMO, Southeastern Missouri State. Both teams' defenses are really good from 3. Look at that. That's nasty. You're really good at shooting 3s. You just aren't. So, yeah, Missouri State should be okay. But number 4, 3-point defense versus 15. That's pretty good. 18. That's a good little matchup. We got a good little matchup. It's 16 and a half, though. I don't think Southeast Missouri has the offense to keep up with them, to keep it within 16. But I'm not taking Murray State 16 because, hell no. No, that's just too much. No, it's too much. South Alabama's up next. Jack State's offense is good. Both teams' 3-point defense is horrible, but their 2-point defense is good, and your offense is average. So we would lean Jack State slightly, but then it's at South Alabama, so it's kind of a push. Is this a push? That's what I would say. Let's go South Alabama. It's 4.5 South Alabama. See, if it was a push, maybe I would think about. I don't know who I would take, actually, if it was a push. So that doesn't make any sense. Ignore that. Ignore that statement. Mississippi State, more cowbell, baby. Offense is good. Defense is good. Prairie View A&M is the worst defensive team in the country. 364 is the lowest you can go. All right, so 38 and a half. That. Fuck that. Hell no. Louisiana. Where you at? Louisiana. There you are. I guess Louisiana Tech. Well, Louisiana Tech is actually the good team because Louisiana, the Cajuns don't want to play. They're good at football. They're good at football. We'll leave it at that. La Tech is 6.5, and I'm taking it. I just yeah. La Tech minus 6.5. Thanks for that. I took it anything under 10 easily. I was considering if I want to go 12 or 14. So thanks for that. Let's see what else we got. We have Tejas. It's UConn. UConn 25. And UConn being ranked still is hilarious. So somebody's like, well, they're the defending 2-time champions. Like, shut up. It is not the same team. Literally. Look, they're 6-3. Yeah. But come on. Their 3-point defense is atrocious. Everything else is a decent matchup. Texas is 1.5-point favorites at home. I'm not trusting. No, this place is going to be raucous. That's the word we can use for this. Because they're going to like, oh, UConn's coming to town? Yeah, let's get loud. Now, you know where it's going to be quiet? UIC. It's going to be very quiet there. Because there ain't be no fans there. There will be seating available. Let's put it that way. UIC's offense is good. Defense is miserable. We're average here. We're below average here. So, no. It's not bad. It's a good matchup, but no. Not inspiring me to put my money on it. I already went here. What are we doing? We're going Iowa State up. Iowa State. Oh my God, I forgot how bad Jackson State is at basketball. Iowa State by 40. It's 35.5. I'm not telling. I mean, it's probably, but I'm not going to pay to find out. Louisville versus Duke. Louisville being 5-3 is shocking with that 3-point deep. This offense is somehow inspiring that. Duke should win this one quite easily. 8.5. Yeah, I'll take Duke on the road 8.5. Duke's not concerned about Louisville. Louisville's not for real. Come on. Duke minus 8.5. I'll take Duke. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. East. Let me get rid of this garbage. There we go. 2 games left to look at, and we shall be eating good. Let's see. Oregon versus UCLA. Man, UCLA is not ranked. Okay. Oregon's 12th, as they probably should be, because they're good. Yeah, this is a damn good matchup. That UCLA defense is something. And it's Oregon by 3.5. They can have it. I ain't about to do that. And then lastly, we got Longwood. They're facing Mary Baldwin. That's the last game on the schedule. So, you don't believe me? There it is. Mary Baldwin. So that's all. That's it. We're done. Monday. Let's look at Monday's schedule real quick. What the hell? This is such a short slate. That's such a little slate. How about Tuesday? Okay, we got more games on Tuesday. So yeah, I'll have a video for tomorrow. It's gonna be a quick one. It might be 3 minutes long, but guess what? We gonna have one. So hey, I appreciate you watching. Drop a like, subscribe, go to the website. You want the things typed out. We'll see you tomorrow for I can make a short out of this. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.